How's it going, boys? Today we're playing Feathers. You can probably guess what this deck is. Oh yes, it's a Feather deck, finally. At least one person will be happy about me making my own version of this deck. So, 4 Defiant Strikes, 3 Reckless Rages, 4 Samut Sprints, 3 Giant's Growths, 4 Dreadhorde Arcanists, 4 Bonds of Flourishing, 4 Season of Growth, 3 Swiftblade Vindicators, 4 10 District Legionnaires, 4 Feathers, and 24 lands. So this deck has a couple of interesting problems, by the way. Let me explain to you the very interesting parts of a Feather deck and how it's, well, a little bit awkward. So one is the mana curve, 1.7 on average. So essentially what the game does is give you 2 mana. The problem with Feather decks is you want like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 mana because you can cast a lot of things a lot and a lot of fast. Second is the amount of dead cards. Even though we have 15 creatures, and well, we could have like 16 creatures, but hell, I'm gonna waste my rare cards on a 4th Swiftblade Vindicator. So, you know, we have to play around my greed also. But yeah, you need creatures, otherwise none of this works. And that's a huge problem. So essentially, you want to get as many cards as potentially do something without creatures being present. So Defiant Strike is not the greatest thing in the world, but it draws a card, and that is a huge deal. Samut Sprints Cries, Giant's Growth is just damage, Reckless Rage is just a combo with Season of Growth, and you know, you kind of get the point. And this deck has something that pretty much no other Feather deck has, Bond of Flourishing, because this is an easy way to cheese out lands and find creatures and Season of Growth when you need to. So yeah, this essentially is not as many put big damaging things on big damaging thingies. This is more of a draw the things that you kind of require and, you know, win at the, well, not a reasonable pace honestly, but win at a pace nonetheless. So, that out of the way, let's get to it. And also, we have new Patreons to thank. First of all, Tace Tulin. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that correctly. I'm also pretty sure that Tace is not an actual real first name. And also, Noach Zanuk, something like that. Sounds a little bit Russian, not gonna lie. And also, we're using the waifu sleeves today, boys. Also, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? This land is absolute cuckoldry at its best. And also, is that a red aggro deck? Ooh, no, that's an Is It Something deck. Ew. So yeah, let's just Bond of Flourishing and get ourselves a red land. Look at that. One time in our lives, we're actually playing this deck, and for some reason, it's just red thingy galore. I don't know how it's happening, but it is. Okay. Nice. What's so nice about this situation, enemy-kun? What's so nice? Tell me. Also, oh, that could be almost useful, but it's sadly not. So let us drop Season of Growth first, because I have a feeling that it may, 1, get counterspell, 2, my creatures are gonna get targeted by spells. So yeah, and pretty much all the spells that we use are creature targeting. So that's also a small thing to remember. Man, we have way too many lands for this deck, honestly at the start. But it's honestly also fine, because reasons. Ooh, look at that, it's a Ralkun. Actually don't like Ralkun. Can I get a Samut Sprint and absolutely just obliterate his tight little asshole? Well, honestly, after the amount of usage that this guy has gotten, it's probably not gonna be like that. Oh yes, we don't need a land there. And here, well, we could have almost done something, but we couldn't. Too bad. Too bad. Well, whatever. Man, we have too many lands, but we're gonna draw a card when he tries to kill Featherkun. So yeah. Honestly, you kinda need to play around with the lands. I'm thinking cutting it down to 23, because sometimes you just get magically land flooded. Other times you will never draw lands. That's like the thing. Usually you kind of end the land start if you run 22 lands because that's just life. But yeah, I wonder what this deck is. Is it just an actual like classical El Clasico? Oh damn, that guy's doing some damage. Okay, the good part is he honestly can't do anything if we do something. Okay. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot, I forgot. Season of Growth does not exactly allow me to do things like I want to do. So this is just essentially a deck that, yeah, okay, well, Giant's Growth is honestly pretty good here. Because we will need that, sadly. Oh, that's also pretty good, because we can actually play it. Okay, so now we're gonna do this, draw that, and essentially just play this. Oh yes, and let's see. Yes, that is actually useful. Okay, so we have a bunch of problems. Obviously, some of these problems entail... Well, actually, this does not entail too much. We will be able to just, you know, use the Giant's Growth on the Dreadhorde Arcanist. If it attacks and if it doesn't get killed. Probably gonna try and kill it, though. Maybe he's not gonna try and kill it. I honestly don't know at this point. Double cast. Are you gonna just double cast one... What are you gonna double cast? Just, you know, the classic touchy-feely? I think he's just gonna... Yes. Actually, no. That is not what I expected. Wait, can you split that between two? Oh my god, am I playing against the perfect counter deck some magically? How? That's bullshit, boys. That's absolutely bullshit. But it's good bullshit because we will have Reckless Rage. And hopefully with a little bit of luck, that's, you know, gonna turn out really good for us. So can you actually kill this? Oh no, you can't. Oh! Oh, you can't. Oh, well. Sucks to be you, I guess, in that case, boys. No, we don't need that, but we want to do this, because reasons. Well, actually, this is how you do it. Oh yeah, it gets the counter first, and actually one more of those bad boys is not exactly bad. Okay, so how are we gonna do it? We're gonna do it like this, and this. Okay, and now we're gonna pick the Giant Growth, and just play it on this guy. And now we're gonna draw that card. Ooh, it's a feather. That's actually really good. Because that essentially, well, what does it mean though? Actually, it means pretty much nothing at this point because we don't exactly have the necessary tools. And he has a lot of cards and we have not done a lot of damage. Damn! He removed our stuff pretty well. And considering, you know, we don't have anything above 4 health, it's not gonna be particularly hard for him to, you know, do a little bit more of that. Chandra's Helix deals 2 damage. Divide this, choose among 2 targets. Interesting. Okay, so you did that. Now you need to spark it or something like that, or otherwise it's not gonna be a pretty sight. Well, he did it. He's running out of cards, though. Well, honestly, I am honestly running out of patience when it comes to this sort of crap. Samuel's Sprint, now that's something I do want. Okay, as long as Feather Chan does not get killed, I honestly think we're in a pretty good position. Okay, let's attack and see what we can actually do. Nothing. Well, that's absolutely fine, though. We currently have enough because we're going to be able to Samut sprint the living shit out of this Swiftblade Vindicator, and that's going to be pretty nice. Okay. Or maybe this. If we do that... Oh, okay. Yes, we're actually gonna do it on this, and then we're gonna get back the Bonds of Flourishing. Okay, he actually just slayed the beast. Okay, that's interesting. I'm feeling that either that's a really bad version of our deck that we played, or, you know, that's just... Why do you not have green? All of your thing is in... Oh, come on, dude. Don't be that guy. Honestly, it doesn't matter, because now we're just popping off. We're drawing a lot of cards. Actually, that's not good. Well, we can use the second one, honestly, but no, not today. Okay, so 5 damage it is, boys. 5 damage it is. And we got it back. And it's an instant card. Okay. blah blah blah. Control exile target spot in your graveyard. End step. Okay, good. I'm actually like double checking currently because I want to win this game really bad because of how bad that guy's deck is. So first of all, we can do this now. Actually, it was probably a worse choice. Maybe he trick kills it? Nah, he's definitely not trick killing that. 100% no. Okay, also, this does give 1 HP. Well, it doesn't really matter because of how this game works, essentially. Okay, a Dreadhorde Arcanist. That's actually not as bad. Okay, that's even better, honestly. Okay, amazing. 10 out of 10 would probably do something again. Okay, so he... Well, nothing honestly happens. We just get this card back. Okay, so that was the point. Okay, and now we're just doing this. Is he gonna do anything with the zombie kun? I don't think he's honestly doing anything with the zombie. Also, this does have trample, so let's see how it goes. I'm gonna probably trample it. Ooh. Just counterspelled my Arcanist. Okay. Essentially bad, but essentially at the same time does not matter one tiny bit. And this draws a lot of cards. As you can see, the deck combos with well, pretty much everything and anything. It just kind of depends on how lucky or slash unlucky you honestly are. And yeah, maybe at this rate I need to add a little bit more MacGuffins, aka red lands. I just... Oh, yes, I did. For the moment there, I thought I just used, like, Reckless Rage, and that would have been bad. But it's fine, honestly, it's fine. So we're getting this back, we can draw more cards. He's counterspilling. Jesus Christ. But we're still drawing things. Too bad we need to attack now, but hey. Did we actually play a land? Is it possible that we actually, like, legitimately play the land? I don't think it should be. Ooh, Drown in Dreams. Well, I guess that's normal. And again, let's just draw a lot of cards. Maybe I should put actually a little bit more red in this deck. Usually it's... Jesus Christ, at the moment we're drawing too many Samulus Sprints and not enough Titanic Growths. Okay, here's the Titanic Growth though. So let's see what he does, because I kind of want to cast Titanic Growth now. Because it's just gonna draw us more cards. Essentially, that's pretty much it. We can kill him next turn also, which is nice. But we're not gonna cast it just yet in case he actually finds something that, you know, potentially kills my little good old feathery boy here. Oh god, what an intense first... It's not really intense, it's just, man. It's awkward. It's more awkward than intense, boys, not gonna lie. Intense awkwardness out of 10. Well, you're gonna hit me, that's fine. Okay. And... probably should have used it a little bit otherwise, but you know, it's fine. We're still gonna use this. I always fuck up the times. Honestly, this deck seems easy, but it does require a little bit of finesse and thinking through to actually play it properly. I'm just gonna let my turn sink in now. Let's see, so we're playing this 100% tapped, and that's actually it, isn't it? Well, we're playing this now, just to be extra safe. And then we can do double Samut Sprint, or cast this and Titanic Growth. Essentially, there's absolutely nothing to prevent us from winning this turn, because, you know, the Sprint exists. Let's see. Let's scry. Do we get a creature? No, that's a land. That's a little bit useless. Okay, let's just do this. I want to be a cheeky cunt. There's no way he wins because there's two targets that are going to be attacking. Okay, might as well take this. Okay, so we're now doing it like this for no reason whatsoever. Oh yeah, that's a lot of things. Again, should have cast the Titanic Growth a little bit sooner so I got it a little bit faster and I could draw cards. Ooh, he just does that. What a champion. I can still, by the way, just put it on the feather and win off of that, but I am not that kind of person, obviously. Okay, is he gonna now, like, do stuff? Does he have one more thing to kill the Legionnaire? Because I have one more sprint up my sleeve. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, boys. Honestly, should put Guy's Blessing in this deck. Okay, are you gonna really do that? because I'm still gonna do this. Man, that's a chain of 14. Pretty intense, not gonna lie. Okay, okay. Feathers, more feathers. I'm gonna get all these cards back anyway, so it honestly does not matter one tiny single shred bit. More feathers, and he just surrenders because he understands what's happening. Okay, that's the first win. So I'm gonna show you what I actually want to change around, because it doesn't matter how much I play this deck. I want to change always something. For example, currently I have 5 white lands, which seems a little bit redundant, but all of our creatures require white, so maybe this is the play. I'm actually gonna do it because honestly it changes absolutely nothing, because these lands kind of fix all the issues you would ever have. So I'm gonna show you one card that is technically absolutely amazing for this deck. Ryle. Because it's a 1-cost thingamajiggy that procs Season of Growth and it draws a card. But personally, I can't exactly figure out where the hell I'm supposed to put it. It could be instead of Defiant Strike, or you know, something, but it's already pretty hard, honestly, to a extremely unconventional level to do things with this deck sometimes. And all the backseat gamers who have 1, hindsight 2020, because they're idiots, and 2, who like to comment about something being misplayed. Here you have so many fucking options. I dare you. Just tell me I misplayed somewhere. Okay. Dr. Mister. This seems shitty. Okay, Mulligan. We need a creature. Okay, this seems a lot better because we have Bond of Flourishing. And we have 3 mana. Samut Sprint. Do I just get rid of the Reckless Rage? Reckless Rage is an extremely overpowered card, honestly. I should probably not just flat out get rid of it. It's such good removal. But yeah, we're probably getting rid of it. For extremely abundant reasons. Okay, a leyline of something. That means he does not have removal. That means big fucking beefy creatures are possible, boys. Okay, now we just need to find well, Dreadhorde Arcanist is actually not bad. With him we can double Bond of Flourish, which is gonna be amazing, because reasons. A lot of reasons. Incubation Druido. More Dreadhorde Arcanist. Great stuff. I'm actually just gonna use it. No, I don't need the land currently. Okay, and considering you have trample, it's fine, and we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna cast it, and we find absolutely nothing that's even remotely useful to us. Well, shit. Okay, do we just face the Samut Sprint? Probably we do. Honestly, probably we do. Okay, there is obviously a chance that we... Are you fucking kidding me? I should probably make something with Ley Lines of Abundance. I should honestly just do it. But we do have a small HP buffer on our sides, which is pretty good. And also, this is pretty good. Okay, so let's just do that, I guess. And let's drop this because I want to cast this. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Well, actually, you can't do too much with that currently, but that's fine. Yes. Actually, no. No, yes? No, decline. I need to do it on District Legionnaire. And then it's gonna be absolutely fine. I could do it... Are you fucking kidding me, boys? Are you actually fucking kidding me? This guy just absolutely... Well, you know, completely fucked us, essentially. Great stuff. Great stuff. Not even gonna lie. Okay, if we cast Samut Sprint, that becomes a 5, blah, blah, blah. That's really bad. That becomes... Oh! That actually works. Okay. So we obviously do this, and we do this on this, because this is the only thing in the world that can kill a Carnage Tyrant, boy. Okay. So he obviously lets that thing die. But the thing is, he should be very, very careful now because I can just kill him faster than he kills us. He probably understands it. He can put counters though and get an incubation druid rolling. Don't like this. Don't like this one bit. Don't like this one bit at all. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? By the way, I should make a mono green Vivian raid. Okay. What are you gonna find, enemy Kun? Jesus. We did not get enough castable things, sadly. Oh! A biogenic ooze. I guess that's literally a solution. We lose. Maybe next card we pull is amazing. There's actually no way the next card we pull is amazing. We got the double Bond of Flourish play, but we couldn't manage to do anything with it. Do I want to block it? No. I like how he doesn't attack because he understands that he can actually just get, well, essentially just one shot. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this now, right? And attack with everything. There's no real point to any of this, by the way, because we lose. That could have been a little bit better. But yeah, he's gonna block. Yeah, he obviously just blocks with the ooze. I don't know. Having trample honestly does not make it a little bit better. So are we dead? That's like the big thing. Honestly, don't think we are we? We're gonna get this. And we put it on a Switchblade. Okay. So now we're just gonna do it like this, I guess. Say good game. Okay, he's blocking with a Carnage Boy. That's expected. Good game indeed. Too bad I can't get. Too bad I can't get enough through. 2 damage off. Sad, but you know that's just life essentially. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and this time we were pretty unlucky. We got a lot of. By the way, we're flooding a second time in a row. Again, usually you never flood. Usually you kind of, you know, completely drought the living shit out of yourself. So let's remove 1 land, shall we? 23 lands, and let's just watch me not getting a single land now, because that's how usually it works. This is what I'm saying, the Feather deck is so finicky. Just because their RNG system doesn't exactly support this type of deck. A deck that requires essentially... Yeah, you see what I mean now? You know, this has potential, but it doesn't at the same time. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, this is great. Absolutely splendid, even. Well, this is actually now pretty reasonable. So, I'm gonna get rid of one of these. And, well, I can't cast that, so I guess I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Please give me a white land. Actually, well, yeah, give me a white land and it's gonna be fine. Okay, so this had potential, but this guy has literally 2 cards more than us, and I think we lose because of it. We do have the start of Champions, Season of Growth, essentially, which will completely render our, you know, semi-chubs into magnificent chubs when the time is right. But for now, I think well, I honestly don't think we can win it. You just don't win this game after mulliganing 2 times. It's absolutely horrible. If you mulligan more than 1 time, your chances of winning just went flat out the motherfucking window, boys. Not even gonna lie. Well, let's see what happens now. Season of Growth happens, a forest. Fuck a forest. Okay, so as long as he doesn't kill this 10 district Legionnaire, we honestly win because we have Season of Growth. Anticipation, boys. Okay, he has his own 10 district Legionnaire, that's fine. But we have 2 Samut sprints, and that's pretty big. Okay, yeah, this is also a pretty nice card. It's a 3-2, but Samut sprint does give haste, and it does allow you to scry one. And he's going pretty fucking balls deep. He got the combo to go balls deep, though. Am I? Yeah. This is. I should have blocked that, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Okay. That's obviously not gonna work out. Okay. No more sprints, thank you. Yeah, as you can see, this deck is pretty goddamn fucking volatile in, like, literally every sense of the word. So I'm just gonna do it like this now. That's actually useful. Too bad I can't draw it. But yeah, as you can see, these decks, boys, are pretty volatile. You can sometimes do miracles like that where you win essentially in 2 turns just because Dreadhorde Arcanist happened, and I lost. There's no way he doesn't buff it. Also, Shock is a pretty... Yeah, that's just enough damage. Okay, great. Well, shit. That was just him being more lucky. Feather decks, extremely fiddly to make viable because they're just volatile mother. Honestly, the feather decks are probably one of the most volatile decks you can ever make. Because it's just, technically the concept is there to create a good deck, but your concept relies on you having creatures and then you putting things on those creatures, and those things need to draw into something that gives you more power. Essentially, Feather deck is essentially just the simple fact that, hey, it's amazingly good if you draw it in the right order, and it's gonna win no matter what if you draw it in the right order. But it's not exactly gonna work if you don't draw it in the right order, which is by far the biggest problem of Feather decks. So yeah, anyway, this was Kuzar Thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out everything, and have a nice day. Bye-bye!